Hello and welcome to another episode of The Worst Of. This show takes a look at all the worst parts of the internet. I'm your host, Brandon, and before we get into today's topic, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to follow us on X over at Worst Of Pod. Come say hello, leave suggestions of things you want to see me cover, tell me to fuck off, all that fun shit. So, today is March 26th, and it is officially KingCobraJFS's birthday. He is 34 years old, and he decided to go on stream shortly after midnight. He stayed up for the countdown and wanted to come on stream, have a couple drinks, and share his thoughts on turning 34 and whatnot. So I thought it'd be fun for us to go through that. And here we go.
Well, happy birthday to King Cobra. I fucking stayed up past midnight to see the clock run down, and now I'm officially 34 years old. I have a drink combo. It's a mixture of white cranberry peach ocean spray. This stuff is delicious. And I've mixed it with a splash of black velvet. Maybe we'll call it a goth peach. It was goth peach. Oh, so edgy.
Well, at least he made himself laugh at that one. I don't get it. A goth peach is not edgy, but okay.
There's a good chance I might get my King Cobra JFS channel back.
That's
Couple of my
news.
friends and fans and YouTuber followers have been talking to content moderators on YouTube, and they even said that we admit we fucked up and that Josh has done nothing wrong except try to defend himself, and he's being bullied nonstop. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
That's great. I didn't know he had access to the powers that be that were in control of that sort of thing, but it's good for him. Hopefully his channel does go back. As far as I know, don't see any reason as to why it was taken down in the first place. So hopefully he does get his shit back.
But it is King Cobra's birthday, and if you'd like to contribute to birthday celebrations, I got Cash App and PayPal. Although it'd be cooler if you could donate to the legacy I set up for Walt. And all that money's going straight to Angie, too. I don't want a single dime of it. No.
How much longer is he going to go on about this Walt stuff? Like, the dude's dead. Move on already. Yeah, I know death hits everyone differently and everyone grieves in different ways and blah blah blah, but come on, dude. No one's contributing to this Walt fund that you've got.
I feel horrible about the way my trolls have treated Walt and his family over the years. And then they scared off their daughter from being my friend, and then on top of it, Walt dies, and the whole thing is just sad. So I'm not going to think about it.
Well, good. Then don't talk about it either.
No, I'm always going to care about Angie and her daughter, even if her daughter doesn't want nothing to do with me, because it's just the right thing to do. It's a great way to keep Walt's memory alive and show that, yeah, Josh is a solid dude and he actually cares. 1 second.
Yep, big sip.
Now, I'm not going to try anything with Walt's daughter, to be honest, because the whole thing is just super depressing. And I'm not going to talk about it on an endless loop because I don't want to do that. Like, I've said my piece.
All right, then quit bringing it up. What the fuck?
There were days I wish it was me instead of Walt.
Oh, God, those feet are so... Those feet are so fucking gross. Take a look at it. That toenail is just huge. Good God. You can cut glass with that thing.
Also, fuck suicide. He said while smoking a cigarette. Like Cobra, what do you want for your birthday? Other than the safety of my fans, my friends, and my family. Not necessarily in that order, but
Not necessarily, but that means that it is in that order. He cares about his fans above all, which is ridiculous because these people don't care about you. You're just a slow lolcow. And these are like that's the most generic bullshit. What do you wish for your birthday? Oh, I just wish that everyone is happy and healthy and safe. Come on, it's such fucking bullshit.
really can't ask for much. I don't want anything for my birthday, except maybe to win the lottery. It's the year of the snake, and I'm officially 34, which is the numbers 3 and 4. Huge irony points for your boy.
Oh, I didn't picture Cobes as a numerologist. That's interesting. So apparently he's 34, which means 3 and 4 put together. So that's going to mean a very special year for Cobra. Plus, it's the year of the snake, as he mentioned. So, yeah, this is a 2025 is going to turn into a good year for him. He talks about it being a shit year all the time. But let's just see.
If I won the lottery, dude, things are gonna change. That's all I could ask for. Because I could do so much good with that money.
Like what?
Well, I acknowledge that I don't care if I win the lottery because my life is pretty sweet, regardless. And there are people out there who need it more than I do. But if I built my clock tower dream house, people would shit bricks. Yeah.
So his dream house is to live in a clock tower? That's ridiculous. Like the noise alone would drive a man insane. Come on now. There's got to be better buildings for you to use, Cobes.
You take a picture of it, post it to my Facebook, it's like, check out this sweet clock tower. Like, damn, that thing is gorgeous. How many bells you got in that clock tower? Enough. No,
His clock tower is going to have bells in it too? Good God.
if I built my clock tower, Carillon, I'd have to put like 48 bells in it. 47 would be on a grand Carillon, and the 48th bell would be swung via hemp rope. There,
And you want to live in that building. You want to live in a building where bells are going off on a regular basis. Like at least every hour, you're going to hear the obnoxious. You'll never get any sleep. You'll never get anything done. It'll drive you insane. This is a terrible idea, Cobra. What are you thinking?
bare minimum. And like bell towers are not as clock towers and what they're not cheap, but
No,
they
I'm sure they're
sound
not.
pretty.
But they're not meant to live in Quasimodo.
Maybe I'll win the lottery. Who knows? Life is full of adventure and mystery, and that's what keeps me going. Is all the people who care about me and just knowing that life is going to have its ups and downs, but it always gets better in the end.
Does it? That's not necessarily true. I mean, it's a great way to think
Plus, what
about
if I did
things.
win the lottery? That would make my trolls so fucking mad. They're like, yeah, I'm living the life you wish you had. If I get my King Cobra,
If you won the lottery, you would drink yourself to death. That would be the end of it. You would just you would drink so much alcohol and you would consume some disgusting fucking foods and you would just die. You wouldn't survive long enough to really enjoy the money the way that you want to. You probably wouldn't even get to move into your clock tower dream house.
JFS channel back. I'm gonna post the food hack that I made with Denny's the other day. That burger was fucking delicious.
So, if you get your YouTube channel back, the first thing that you're going to do is post a video that you've already posted to your other YouTube channel. Come on, that sounds fucking stupid. And I saw that Denny's hack. It wasn't great.
One of my YouTube fans has been talking with his buddies, and their buddies have been talking to a YouTube content moderator. And the YouTube content moderator who reviewed my case literally said, Josh has done nothing wrong. Okay, I can admit that YouTube fucked up. All he did was try to defend himself. And that would be a real birthday treat to get my KingCobraJFS channel back. I've worked 8 years after having several accounts deleted after being trolled mercilessly my entire life.
And you believe that? You've been trolled your entire life, and you're just going to believe that people have been talking to people at YouTube and they all agree that this is fucked up? Come on, man. Use your head. Some common sense. Put two and two together. You'd see that this conversation never happened. Like no one's reviewing your case, King Cobra. I'd like them to. I would love to have your channel come back. It's like 8 years of glorious content for us to go through. But again, I just don't see it happening.
To build it to 112,000 plus subscribers. And I never received a play button. And quite frankly, fuck the play button, man. My fans and my content are more important. I'm very passionate about what I do on YouTube. And if people don't like it, then don't watch. Like, oh, happy 34th birthday, you crazy autistic goth British bastard. Yeah.
British? That's news to me. Doesn't sound British. Do you think he was already wasted before this? Of course he was. Like he didn't start celebrating his birthday until the day before his birthday.
Mm. This drink combo ain't half bad. That white cranberry peach juice is strangely very complimentary to the black velvet.
That's good to
I
know.
also have a big old 40 on stack. So I don't got a whole lot of alcohol for the birthday, but it's better than nothing. So I honestly am not complaining. Even if I don't win the lottery, I'm very content with where I'm at living wise. Because like I said, there are people out there who need it more than I do. Like, oh yeah, happy 34th birthday to Cobra. One step closer to the grave.
Little goth humor for you.
I'm not afraid of death. I'm not. I embrace it and I laugh at it.
You're 34. Like, why are you having these kind of conversations? Like that's the sort of thing that you hear old people on their deathbed saying. They're like, I've lived a great life. I'm not afraid of death. I'm ready for it. It's time. Cobra's 34 and he's like, "Yeah, I welcome it. I can't wait for this sweet warm embrace." Is that just the goth part of him? Like, it must be, but it's still a fucking stupid thing to say.
Even though I have a hard time dealing with it sometimes. And that's just true of anyone, really. When you lose someone or a pet that you care about, it's hard and depressing, but that's life. Life is bitter, unfair, a bitter shame. Life's a bitter shame.
Oh, he's coming up with song lyrics now. Okay.
little late in the evening to be slamming cocktails, but I'm like, it's my birthday. What do you want from me? I hate my fucking birthdays.
Then why are
So
you
I'm like, I'm gonna do
celebrating
everything
it?
I can to keep a positive attitude and not be a bitter, drunken asshole about it.
You're just contradicting yourself. I hate my birthday, but I'm going to celebrate
And I
it all
wouldn't have
day.
to commit ban evasion on my Josh Saunders channel. But it's like sometimes you gotta break the rules to prove your point.
Well, at least he's admitting that he's ban evading. Is there's that. But how long is that going to last before YouTube catches on and kicks this channel too? It's only a matter of time.
And the fact that a YouTube content moderator admitted that YouTube fucked up and that Josh gets bullied nonstop and that all he did was try to defend himself, there's a good chance I might get my KingCobraJFS channel back.
There's always hope,
And
buddy.
that's gonna royally fucking piss off my YouTube trolls. Ooh, I get a little fucking hard just thinking about pissing off my trolls. And my trolls are fucking miserable cocksuckers. They go out of their way to harass me non-fucking stop and do anything they can to ruin my life so I can't have anything positive or happy in my life because they are so fucking hard for Cobra. It's ridiculous. Here's the best part of it, YouTube. I don't go out of my way to text my trolls. I don't care where they live. I don't care where they work. I don't give a fuck who they're dating. As long as you ain't a sick fuck, I don't give a fuck. And if you want to dedicate entire internet pages to harassing Cobra, you're wasting your life away trolling someone you're never going to be like. And it's fucking sad.
How many people really want to be like you, though? That's the thing. I've seen your life, dude. I watch it on a regular basis. It's not that impressive. I'm going to say that a lot of people are living much better than you. You're a fucking slob. You don't have a job. You don't make any discernible income. You don't contribute to society in any way, shape, or form, unless you count your lucrative wand making business. But even then, you don't sell them anymore. Your Etsy shop is closed. So, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
That my YouTube trolls' obsession with me is more disgusting than my teeth.
Ooh, that was
Oh, look, Cobra
gross.
just sent you a screenshot of his teeth.
Yep, let's get a look at those disgusting teeth. Oh my god. Not a single one of them is level. They're all broken in different ways. Jesus. And the color on them. Good God. Brush your teeth, man, for once.
Well, what's going to happen when I win the lottery? Oh,
Oh,
it's going to
back
be
to this
sweet.
shit. Good God. Keep
I'm
fantasizing
going to
about it,
donate $1
Cobra.
million to St. Jude's. I'm going to donate $1 million to Sir Elton John's AIDS Foundation. Start my own toy gun company. Start the Cobra's Cantina, the official bar. Now it's not just a song, now it's a reality. And then when I build my clock tower dream house, oh,
I mean, I guess we all have those kind of dreams of like, what if we did win the lottery? What would you do with it? But realistically, he's not doing shit with it. He's going to make failed businesses that aren't going to work or succeed anywhere. And then he's going to donate to St. The most generic bullshit ever.
the look on people's faces where it's like, Cobra talks a big game, but he actually did it. Oh. And what it's all about is manifesting your reality.
He's talking about winning the lottery like he worked really hard at it. Like he thought really hard and made a plan and he worked for years to master this technique to get to the lottery and then he finally achieves his goal and he wins. Not at all the fact that lottery is luck based and you're not going to win it. Like statistically you're just not. Wasting your time.
Even if I don't win the lottery, just getting my King Cobra JFS channel back would be pretty sweet. And YouTube can keep the play button, man. I just want to be a supporter for Team YouTube and for the platform, and I want to make changes on this platform so that people are actually respected and taken seriously. I do it for the content and for the fans. I don't give a fuck about the fame, you know? Even though I'm not the biggest fan of people per se, I still want world peace. And for people to be nicer to each other. And to end sickos. It's not that complicated. Like, don't overthink what I'm doing, just keep doing my thing.
What does that mean? You want to end sickos by doing your own thing? How is that going to work? That doesn't make any sense. Uh, he's fucking hammered. Of course he's not going to make any sense. But come on now, still. We're halfway through this and he's already repeating himself.
But anyways, YouTube, it is officially March 26th, Casper, Wyoming time, and I am officially 34 years old.
Yeah, you said that
You
already.
crotchety bastard. Age is only a state of mind, man. You're only as old as you feel, and you're never too old to have a good time. And treat others the way you want to be treated. It's not that complicated to figure life out once you got it figured out, man. You just got to keep doing your thing.
And that is the man who has life figured out. He's got the wisdom and knowledge and experience, and he's going to share it all with you. This man has got it together. Jesus Christ.
You know when brain fart, when life punches you in the bollocks, you go, please sir, may I have another? Then you get back up and you punch life back twice as hard.
That doesn't make any sense, but go on. He's struggling to take a drink now.
It's like, Cobra, what are you doing for your birthday? Nothing special. I don't want to make a big deal about it. I'm sure my parents would take me out to eat for my birthday if I asked them to, but honestly, I don't. Because
I don't want to make a big deal about it, but I'm recording a video the moment I turn 34. So there you go. I'm just going to celebrate that way and get shit faced at midnight. That's the way to do it, but I'm not going to make a big deal out of this.
I feel like a burden to my family. My dad already bought me this sweet house, so I don't want to ask for much, you know. Because honestly, I'm nobody. I'm just another face in the crowd.
Don't be sad, Cobra. It's your birthday. Come on. Cheer up a little bit.
That's the thing of it. Regarding my last Facebook, YouTube post, is validation is a bitch, and so are everybody else. Everybody is seeking validation and acceptance. And then when you give them a little bit too much privilege, it's not enough because they want more. That's why I referenced if you give a mouse a cookie. And people vibe with that. They're like, Cobra gets it. I don't expect the world to kiss my ass because I'm the King Cobra JFS, Gothic King Cobra, whatever. Like, my shit stinks just like everyone else's. And people can't handle the fact that I'm real.
But you still acknowledge yourself as this big celebrity because I am the King Cobra JFS. It- No, you're just a regular slob, a disgusting fucking human being who happens to have an online presence.
I'm unapologetically myself, and I don't bullshit people, and that's what people fucking can't stand. Is I'm not fake like everyone else. Like the other day when I was visiting a friend, and she had some friends of hers over, and one of her friends called me a fake bitch. And the one who called me a fake bitch is the fakest of them all, YouTube. I'm not going to name their name because I would make their life difficult. I'm above that and I'm better than that. But I will say this, the person who called me a fake bitch fucking talks mad shit about her friend and her friend's family behind her back, and then turns around and claims to still be her friend. And I'm like, see, that's just it. When you're with people who are fake and they're nothing but drama, distance yourself from them and be a better person. And I get the feeling because it's like when you want to be a bigger asshole right back, just to fuck with them and end their existence and end the arguments and be like, I won, you lose, deal with it, pussy. I get that feeling. But sometimes you win the argument by not rising to their bullshits.
There's the pacifist in King Cobra, just not. Oh, I don't want to stand up for myself and take charge of anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a pussy and say whatever and walk away. Like that's gonna solve anything.
That's something I've had to learn in my 34 years of existing on this miserable fucking planet. Is sometimes keeping your mouth shut and not rising to people's bullshit and stooping to their level. All of a sudden, when the situation comes full circle and people realize that you're right and they were wrong all along, and you weren't a jerk about proving your points, you'll get more points that way, man.
But you're a jerk right now, trying to explain how you're not being a jerk.
Boy, I'm just about out of fucking chase.
Oh no, that's a
Okay,
real
this
problem.
white cranberry peach juice from Ocean Spray is exquisite, not a sponsor. Packed with all the good essentials, vitamin C and what have you. I know the video I made on my Josh Saunders channel recently is going to piss off my haters and piss off woke culture because they know I'm right. And rather than having a conversation about certain topics, they would rather just ignore facts and logic because it's just easier to live in your own safe space.
Well, the fart was a nice touch, but so he's on his channel saying all sorts of crazy shit again, and then he's gonna wonder why people are flagging his videos and he gets taken down because he's running his mouth about hot topic issues that people probably shouldn't be talking about on YouTube. Regardless of whether you're right or wrong, just don't say anything about it. This isn't the place for it, Josh.
This is why I think society and a lot of people are all secretly autistic because they're so used to their routine and they're used to what they want to think, and everyone else is stupid that if it's questioned or changed, but I might do a birthday food hack if I get enough change in the old PayPal.
Oh, that's a tease right there.
So we'll see how that plays out.
People got to start donating now. Let's go.
No, my last food hack I made for YouTube was pretty fucking tasty. That Denny's bacon cheeseburger that I made with everything that I ordered on it was pretty next level. Not a sponsor.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to see you making tasty foods. Like make something gross. If I'm gonna donate for your birthday stream, I want you to make a gross sandwich and then take a big old bite out of it.
And stuffing chicken strips onto a bacon cheeseburger is certainly not my worst idea that I've had. People see how thick that mother is, and they're like, "Damn, son, I want a bite." Oh, piles of bacon, all the cheeses. Oh, yes, pleases. Hmm. Another year older and another year wiser.
Yeah, you got that right, Cobra.
And that's the thing of it. My YouTube trolls go out of their way to fuck with me as hard as they can. And at the end of the day, all it does is make people feel sorry for me and make my YouTube trolls realize you're never going to be Cobra. You're jealous of what he is because he's not afraid to be himself and he keeps it real and he has the sweetest life that you don't have. So it's everything that makes for a good human.
Yes, we're all just jealous of your life, King Cobra. That's what it is. We want to be you so bad. God damn the delusion.
Seriously, my trolls are evil pieces of shit, and I feel sorry for them, to be honest. Apparently, there's another subreddit dedicated to hating King Cobra because the first one got deleted. And you would think that, okay, you know what? Maybe we should take a hint and back off from Cobra just a little bit because the first subreddit got deleted and it made them so fucking mad and my trolls were so fucking obsessed with hating Cobra they had to create another one. And it's like y'all are my biggest fans and I appreciate it.
Ah, it sounds like you care a little bit though. It sounds to me like you're a little upset that this second subreddit has appeared. You were happy when the first one was gone so they could stop talking shit about you, but now that there's a new one, you're not too happy about it, and I think it's starting to get to you.
Oh,
Well, it must have been really important for him to interrupt his stream a second time to
thanks
respond to
for
a
the
text
birthday
message.
wishes.
Oh, it's just people wishing him a happy birthday. Okay.
I'll try to have the best birthday. Thank you for asking. I don't care if I have the best birthday ever because then all the other birthdays are just going to be a letdown.
That's the way to think about it.
Thank you so much. Hope to see you too. One of my friends sent me a birthday message on Messenger, just responding to that. The person I was talking to just now on Messenger is good people, but they deal with a lot of crap. And it's just sad when you see good people go through the pits. White cranberry peach, ocean spray. This stuff ain't half bad.
Immediately makes another drink. Waste no time.
That's not quite enough for a full glass of chase. But maybe we can add to that. With more alcohol, you devilish bastard.
Oh, that's gonna be gross. You're gonna mix Budweiser with Welch's peach and a liquor. God damn.
Splash of the beer.
What a waste of liquids.
I've had some good gnarly experiences with Black Velvet, so no bad experiences. Whiskey and beer and a splash of whatever fuck juice I used.
He can't remember. That's great. All right, and that's about where it ends right there. He just rambles on and on with his text messages. So that's King Cobra's birthday. It's already off to a great start, as you can see. Hopefully, he has another fantastic day ahead of him. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. I want to thank everyone for coming out and taking the time to celebrate King Cobra's birthday with us. And, be sure to like us on Twitter, on X, over at Worst of Pod. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys know the deal at this point. That's going to wrap it up for this week. So, as always,